In the previous class, we have seen that the moment of inertia of a rectangle we have derived, and then the combination of the rectangles together we have solved some of the problems for I section as well as the T section. Now let us go for the another regular figure, that is triangle. That means moment of inertia of a triangle. So now in this one, consider an elemental strip EF of width B1 of thickness dy at a distance y from the base AB of a triangle ABC of base B and height h. What is that? Consider an elemental strip EF of base or width is B1 and thickness is dy at a distance y from the base of a triangle ABC of base B and height h. So now from this, first we will have to find out the area of this elemental strip. For that we will have to find out the B1 by making use of the what are that similar triangles. So B1 by B is equal to h minus y divided by h. That is, therefore, so B1 is equal to B into h minus y divided by h. This is equal to B into 1 minus y by h. So this is the width of this strip. So therefore the elemental area, that is dA, is equal to B into, that is width multiplied by thickness. Thickness is nothing but dy. So length multiplied by thickness, that will be the area of this elemental strip. Now we are proceeding on similar lines. What you have done the derivation for the center of gravity, but here it is for the moment of inertia. So now this is the elemental area of this. Now you will take the moment of inertia of this elemental area about the base AB. So that means moment of this elemental area about the base is equal to, so area multiplied by square of the distance, that is dA into y square, because dA is the area and it is at a distance y. So therefore moment of this one about this is equal to area multiplied by square of the distance. So that is equal to, what you will find, area is B into 1 minus y by h into dy into y square into y square. So this will be the movement of this elemental area or elemental strip about the base. Now we will consider, that means it consists of or made up of number of such elemental strips, and their moment of inertia about the base can be obtained by integrating this above equation between the limits 0 to h. What is that? You will consider that it consists of number of such elemental strips parallel to one another, and then the moment of inertia of each strip about the base is nothing but a collective moment of this total area, and that can be obtained by integrating this equation between the limits. That means I say that Ixx is equal to, so integral 0 to h, not Ixx, that is IAB, that means about the base 0 to h. So B into 1 minus y by h dy into y square into y square. So now integrating this one, so that is B is outside, and then integrating this one. Before that we'll simplify. So integral 0 to h y minus y square, y square minus y cube divided by h into dy. So on integration, so B into, what is that, y cube divided by 3 minus y4 divided by 4h. 4h. So between the limits 0 to h. Between the limits 0 to h. So now further simplify. On further simplification, what you will get? Further simplification, what you will get is now substituting the upper and lower limits for this integration. So that will be equal to, that is IAB is equal to B into, so h cube divided by 3 minus h4 divided by 4h divided by 4h, and on simplification you will get IAB is equal to BH cube by 12. BH cube by 12. That means after simplification, you will find that this will be the moment of inertia of this triangle about its base. So now we know that means center of gravity of the triangle is, we know that the center of gravity of the triangle is at its center of gravity, it is at a distance, that is y bar, if you represent, that will be equal to h by 3. That is equal to h by 3. Because already we have derived the center of gravity of a triangle is lying at a distance of h by 3 from the base and 2/3 of its height from the vertex. So now we know the moment of inertia about this. We want to transfer the moment of inertia about its central axis. By parallel axis theorem, we know that IAB is equal to, or I11 is equal to IXX plus AY bar square. Now here I11, so that means 1 in place of 1 it is AB. Reference axis is base. So now transferring this, that means we know that a moment of inertia of this about this axis is equal to, what is that? BH cube by 12, that is equal to IXX plus A is half into base into height into y bar. Y bar is 2/3, that means h by 3 to the power of 2. So on simplification, you will get IXX is equal to moment of inertia of this triangle about its central axis. Central axis XX is equal to BH cube by 36. And simplification, you get BH cube by 36. So this is how one has to find out moment of inertia of a regular triangle, regular figure triangle. So that is about its base is equal to BH cube by 12, about its central axis BH cube by 36.